Welcome to RAS News. Tonight, the Trump administration is squeezing Venezuela on three fronts: oil, migration, and hard power. First, oil. In March, Trump signed an order threatening 25% secondary tariffs on any country that imports Venezuelan crude, directly or through middlemen. It's sanctions with extra teeth, designed to choke off Maduro's cash flow and scare Europe and Asia away from Venezuelan barrels. Earlier this year, Washington yanked Chevron's license to ship Venezuelan oil, briefly halting flows. Limited activity crept back, but approvals for non-US majors like Repsol and Eni were frozen. Another pressure point on Caracas. Second front, military pressure. The Pentagon insists its target is drug cartels, not regime change, but with F-35 deployments to the Caribbean and a lethal strike on a suspected drug boat out of Venezuela, the message is clear: the heat is on Maduro. But now the strike itself is under fire. Vice President J.D. Vance defended the action, calling it wartime necessity. But even he admitted serious due process concerns. Congress says it wasn't fully briefed, and legal experts warn this could set a dangerous precedent for extrajudicial killings. Critical details, who was killed, what evidence was found, remain unanswered. In retaliation, Maduro is deploying 25,000 troops to coastal and border zones and mobilizing civilian militias. He vowed to defend Venezuela's sovereignty, framing the U.S. military buildup as a direct threat to the nation. Third, migration. Trump invoked the Alien Enemies Act against alleged members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. But a federal appeals court struck that down, ruling there was no legitimate invasion to justify such wartime powers. At the same time, DHS moved to strip temporary protected status from hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans. A federal judge in San Francisco blocked the rollback, saying DHS overstepped its authority, keeping nearly 600,000 Venezuelans protected for now. Yet leaked documents show something else. The Trump administration secretly paid El Salvador $4.7 million to accept deported Venezuelans in high-security prisons, despite court bans and mounting human rights concerns. Underneath it all, the sanctions machine keeps grinding. Treasury lists more than 100 Venezuelan officials and entities, part of a long arc of pressure now being re-weaponized. So what's this really about? The White House says narco-terrorism and border security. Critics call it collective punishment and election optics. Either way, Venezuela is back at the center of U.S. hardball. This is RAS News Unfiltered. Like, share, and tell me, sanctions or strategy, which one bites harder? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.